you can never say you know yourself.
Like that's it.
No, there's no.
Nobody knows themselves.
Because first thing that comes, you just be thinking about what's been happening.
Yeah.
Dude, if
Yeah.
thought can change in like literally a second,
Yeah.
you think in 20 seconds, you think of a million things,
Yeah.
but you choose to stick to one. Then how do you think you know yourself?
How? Yeah.
So basically, see, thought is very subtle. It's running away from itself. You have to be very, very careful to look at it. It's now, what we're doing here, what we're talking about is much more serious than you can imagine.
True.
You know, it is, I don't have to tell you how serious it is. You have first to do it yourself, you see.
True.
So you start looking at yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
You realize that there's this urge within myself to always think. The very interaction with someone or with a thing triggers a memory, right?
True.
There's no controlling that. I have the illusion that I'm the one remembering, almost as if I am separate from memory.
True.
You haven't looked at it enough to see that, in fact, I am memory.
Yeah.
And the person realizing that is memory still is another memory, which means the observer, when you're analyzing, see, when you're looking within yourself, the observer himself is a projection. It's the observed,
True.
right?
Yeah.
So you're stuck there. That's what I am. If you're not used to it, of course, if it's stuck, it's a little bit shaky.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been living your whole life thinking you're in control,
True.
guiding myself. But then you realize there's something much more deeper that is way beyond myself. That is helping me navigate in a way. So that's you losing yourself.
And that's how it is, because you can lose yourself in a sec. You know what I mean? It doesn't take you the whole year or whatever.
No, you don't. This thing
know?
doesn't need you to look at it for a year. It's, in fact, it's
Yeah.
the very denial of time. So, attention, that is attention. Attention has a sense of, there's not a me who is attentive. If you're thinking about you who's attentive, you're not attentive at all.
True.
It's like a man saying, I'm humble. But that second that you're thinking you're
thinking
humble, you're arrogant.
Yeah.
So the same way, knowing that you're attentive, you are no longer attentive. You have captured an image of being attentive. You can never grab attention.
True.
Which means what? Coming back to now, you can never grab the now. That's what thinking is trying to do. Grab the immensity of now without realizing that in fact it's running away from it. The very desire of capturing that is making sure that you can never get to it. So the very desire of God is actually denying God himself. The very projection of God is completely, you're projecting yourself, your image.